Okay, hi everybody. This is my bold recap from yesterday. It was really good. It was Friday, so I was kind of expecting it to be good. And to answer some questions and still provide cliffhangers and you know the drill. Okay, so we had the question of when I last left off, the question in my mind was who is Sugar and how is she connected to Sheila and Lauren, because I told you before that Lauren had a visceral reaction and she turned on her heel and her face told the story without saying a word. But I wanted details because I knew there was more of a story attached to it. Okay, well it turns out that Sugar was imprisoned for something, and apparently she got out, and I think now this is going into speculation. So, forewarned, my opinions. I don't have any concrete facts on this, but let's go with me on this train here. Okay, so I believed that Steffi unalived Sugar, thinking it was Sheila, but it wasn't. And the reason why I say that is because I will hold this on till I die. Sheila has 9 toes. Okay, the person that was going into the crematorium had 10 toes. Okay, further proof of what I'm talking about. When Deacon told Lauren, and you have to understand, Lauren and Sheila sworn enemies. Okay, so when Deacon tells Lauren what his theory is, and tells her the whole thing, she goes, "Oh my God." And the look of shock, like she actually believes it. The problem is that she is the only one in this town who believes Sheila might still be alive. So to everybody else, Deacon sounds like crazy town. But to Lauren Fenmore, she's like, "Oh no, you might actually have a point there." So, see, it's building. I tell you, stick with me. So yeah. Um. Okay. In other news, um, Liam wanted to talk to Hope, but she just wasn't in the right mind space. Or Liam wanted to talk to Steffi about Kelly, but she wasn't in the right mind space because she was still talking about Deacon and Sheila and whatever. So yeah. So I guess that means that Kelly is gonna be back on the campus. Although you have to understand that these kids are the kids on the show are child actors, so they might have school or other projects or anything. That's why they're not on the campus as much. And also, they do harass kids sometimes, rapid age kids sometimes. So that's always in the mix. But I think all the kid actors are really good. And honestly, this is kind of a, a selfish thing for me. But I want to see some how these kid actors grow up and if they really keep at it. So like I want them to stay around. So but we'll have to see on that one. Okay, so there's that, and then I think I mentioned this already, but okay, so the cat is out of the bag with Luna and RJ and Zende, but RJ is mad at her still. But I say give them a couple weeks, they'll be all right. Um, I really hope they'll be all right because Joshua Hoffman and Lisa Yamada are great together. So don't mess with that. I like it. Um, all right, and then let's see. Yeah, I talked about Eric and Lauren. I talked about that before. Okay. Oh, I keep saying this, but it doesn't come to fruition that much. I really want to see Diamond White Paris a lot more than they put her on the screen. I don't know. Maybe she has a very flexible contract, but if she doesn't, just put her on the screen or something, please. I just kind of. And aren't Paris and Zendaya supposed? Hold on. Who did? Yeah, Paris and Zendaya, right? So why is Zendaya alone? This is kind of odd. The whole thing is just odd. I never thought of it that way until I literally said it to myself. Yeah, this whole thing is just. I mean, if you look at it from that perspective, then you can see the love triangle coming from a mile away. But I wasn't thinking about the Paris angle for a minute. But yeah, that's just odd. Um, and uh, if Paris knew what Zendaya was doing, I don't think she'd be too kind with that. Um, and so yeah, I guess we'll have to wait on Monday to see what storylines they decide to show and everything. So all right, bye guys.